Let's see, are we live? Testing, testing. There we go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the American F1 fan, Eric Ringle. And we're live. We're back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Sorry, I gotta do it. It's the very first watch along of the 2026 Formula One season as we're live for the Japanese Grand Prix. What is going on? I hope everybody is doing well. Oh my fuck! As Alfie Hall on Twitch says, we're live on Twitch and YouTube. It is 11:57 p.m. in the United States. Yeah, my mic was deciding to shit the bed. It's 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. Well, it's 11:58 Saturday night in the United States. Hope everybody is doing well, as I see the Europeans are just waking up now. I need to get out of bed and put the TV on. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. Hope everybody is doing well. I've got some alcoholic beverages in the system, and we're going to be reacting to the Japanese Grand Prix. I'm going to be having a fun. Alfie says I need to get out of bed to put the TV on. I'm sweating, or I pissed myself. Sounds like a personal problem there, sir. So let's go here. We'll go here first. We'll go here. After that, pull up the timing screens. There we go. Sweat can confirm. Well, thank God it's sweat. Very nice, Menden. Good to hear that. By the way, this is the second of my drinks tonight as we get into the race tonight. By the way, to all my haters that are probably going to see me, or potentially could see me in a Chris video this weekend. Hello, everybody. And to all my fans, welcome. Thank you to coming over and watching the Japanese Grand Prix race watch along as we do typically every race weekend. We've missed the first two races of the season. But in the United States, when it is at 2 o'clock in the morning, it is a little hard to be able to wake up that early. This is where our friendship started, I believe, in 2025 in the Japanese Grand Prix. That's how... Oh, that's right. That is... Because it was the first race last season that we did the race watch-along that you joined in. That is absolutely right, Menden. Find a... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hold on. I did something... Oh, boy. That's usually not a good way to start. Oops. That's usually not a good way to start that, is by saying I did something stupid. But let's hear it, shall we, Alfie? Wake everybody up. Wake the kids. Wake the parents. Wake your friends. Tell them the American F1 fan Eric Ringle is live. Uh-oh. What's that, Menden? What's the bad news you have? Let's see. Alfie, forgot daylight savings time was last night in the UK. So went to bed at like 12:30. Now I have about 3 hours. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you guys had daylight savings time last night for y'all? We've already been on that here in the United States. That's why us Americans were always like when you would post the event for the league race. Oh, at 1 a.m. Yep. That's exactly what happened here. If you don't remember it's coming, it's a shock. What are we? Why is this? Why do I feel like we're so far behind? Can What time is the race starting? Aw, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mendon. Oh, Connor Griffiths. Hi, guys. I won't be watching the watch along as I'm in work, but will join if you're streaming for the league race. Oh, yes. I am definitely streaming for the league race. What is going on with Apple TV? Is there a 10-minute delay? Yes, I will be streaming for the league race this afternoon. What is going on? Oh, that will certainly explain quite a bit. I've been at a bonfire. I was having a bonfire with friends that live across the street from me. So I did not know that there was a crash that had happened. Let's see. Not F1, I don't think. I don't know who it was. I don't, not F1. I don't think it was either. I wouldn't imagine so. Got to go, but hope you get to see a great race. I've got it on record. Got it on record. I'll try not to totally spoil it for you. Unless it's a Haas, like Haas podium today, then I'm spoiling the shit out of that. I'm watching the Sky Sports live stream, and they've got Jack Black doing the introduction to the Japanese Grand Prix, which is a little weird. Shit, I may need a monster at midnight tonight. Let's see. Should I got a monster in the fridge? Oh, look at Longo, 1996. Good to see you in the chat. Well, this is a surprise. Good to see you, sir. Yes, I was by a bonfire. I've had a nice adult beverage, and now it's time to watch the Japanese Grand Prix. Wasn't expecting a late night stream. Well, I love giving you the unexpected. Alfie Hall says, luckily I'm home alone while my brother is asleep, but fuck it. Very nice. All right. Finally, the opening credits for the F1 Grand Prix. I'm so excited. It's my first race watch along of the season. That's the weirdest pose I've ever seen from a driver. Is that pose from Lando Norris. It's just weird. The pose in the opening credits is just weird. First race I've woke up on time for. Australia, you stayed up till 4 a.m. Yeah, I've had to stay up. If I stay up past 2 a.m. and I get to 4 a.m., I will have been up for 24 hours. That's where we're at right now. Let's see. China woke up on lap 39. I woke up the very next day after the race was over and immediately turned on Apple TV so I didn't get spoilers. That's the dedication I have to this sport. Alfie Hall says, by the way, Eric, what do you got, by the way, as we go over the grid? Ooh, all 22 cars starting today. Fantastic. Didn't you check the stream noti? Which one, by the way? Oh, very nice, Menden. Oh, 35 stream streak to Alfie Hall. Look at that. Congratulations, Alfie Hall, on a 35 stream streak over on Twitch. Congratulations. Let's keep that streak going. Let's see. If there's a red flag, I'm going back to bed. Shoot, I may go to bed if there's a red flag. Trying to see. Does my... Well, somebody look at YouTube Shorts and see if... I'm trying to get... Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, that's a very nice trophy. Holy crap. All right, all the tire blankets are off. Everybody's getting ready. The mother is home. I got to be quiet now. Right, Menden. It's so weird. To come back to Suzuka and to know that had happened. She just got home from night shift. Formation lap. Here we go. I'm excited. Everybody's starting on mediums except for Valtteri. Valtteri's starting on the hards. Yep, everybody is starting. All 22 drivers are starting the Grand Prix today. I sort of understand why they had Jack Black doing the intro. The premiere of the new Mario movie was tonight. Oh, okay. Now that makes a ton of sense. I did not know that. It's such a boring one stop. I'm hoping it's not, but I have a bad feeling it will be. I have a bad feeling it'll be just the boring one stop, but I'm hoping for something different. Oh God, I yawned already. Don't start that with Alfie, too, by the way. If you start mentioning that you're yawning, I may end up yawning, too. What the are we doing? Let's get a move on. Yep. Rest in peace, Jules Bianchi, as this is the track that he unfortunately lost his life at. Right? So slow on this formation lap. Six hours later, we start the race. Jesus Christ. Behrman has one less point than the whole of McLaren. As a McLaren fan, you've got to be, like, absolutely hating that fact, right? So AIDS. All right. Finally getting the cars on the grid. Oh, Jesus. There's Yuki. All right, cars reforming on the grid. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button for me. If you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. I'm surprised Yuki didn't have a go in P1. Right? I'm surprised Red Bull didn't pull that out. But, all right. Here is Lance Stroll. Two of the last cars onto the grid are the Aston Martins. Congratulations. Waving the green flag. We will get 4, 5 red lights. And lights out, away we go. Here we go. Ooh, the McLarens. Ooh, Oscar. Great start by Oscar. Up into the lead before turn 1. Ferrari of Charles Leclerc up to P2. The Mercedes have had a shit start. As here goes Lando up into third. The Mercedes, a shocking start. Wow, what a start by McLaren. Oscar around the outside, up into P1. And Lewis up to P4, or P5, excuse me. Let's see if Oscar can start pulling away here. Man, Antonelli. Oh, is this Ocon? Oh, Ocon was having a look there at Hadjar, it looked like. Or Max. I can't tell who. Yeah, Ocon's having a look at Verstappen for 10th. Yeah, Mercedes had a shocking start there. I don't know what the hell that was. And there goes Antonelli around Hamilton up into 5th. Oh, yeah, Arvid's up into 8th. Hadjar dropped. Lindblad had 2 positions gained on that opening lap. God, like, what the fuck is wrong with Mercedes that they're having such these shit starts? Ollie Behrman up into 15th. Yeah, the McLaren start was utterly amazing. Wow. It really almost feels like the Red Bulls are already playing the team game. Come on, Ocon. Oh, there goes Ocon up into the points. Russell around Lando Norris on lap 3. Yes, a Haas just went by Red Bull, sir. And don't ever forget it. Behrman up into 14th. Behrman making up positions left and right. The Haas's long-term runs have been amazing, so I have a feeling the Haas's are going to be flying in this race. Norris is now falling into the grips of Antonelli now for fourth. Is he going to take a shot? Nope, not yet. Look at that. Russell up in the second now. But Piastri's almost pulled 2 seconds, which is amazing. Good for him that he's almost pulled 2 seconds to Mercedes already. Right? It feels that way, doesn't it, Alfie? Are Red Bull going to tell Lindblad to let Verstappen go? This might have just saved us from a boring Mercedes season. Oh, Kimmy was going to have a look on Lando, but thought better of it. Got to stand up here for a quick second. George gained 0.8 on that lap. Jesus. Verstappen gets around Lindblad. Now Ocon within a second of Lindblad. Ocon and Behrman both making moves early on in the race for Haas. Here comes Kimi. Is he going to make the pass going in turn one on Lando? Nope. Lando stays ahead. Ocon now up in the ninth. As Lindblad is starting to drop positions. Do you think Cadillac is going to score any points this season? Yes. They will score. If it just is 1 point, they will score one. I guarantee it. I know Cadillac is bad right now, but I truly think as we get further into the season, reliability will be an issue. Jesus Christ, did Antonelli bog down? They're re-showing the start, and Antonelli just bogged down completely. My thing is, and I didn't know this, we don't start with one red light, we start with two. Because if you watch that race start, it started with two red lights. I know I may have had a little bit to drink, but that started with two red lights. There is some weird timing going on. But the one red light didn't even come on. Ocon's gaining on Verstappen for eighth. Making up for the Canada start. Thanks, Alfie. Australia. Yeah, I can tell you're on 3 hours sleep. Yep, here comes Russell. He's chasing down Oscar. Here comes Woody. Alfie says his the monster drink is open. Sir, congratulations. Monster in my hand and monster in my pants. Very nice, Alfie. Stroll is ahead of Alonso now. Congratulations. Brake check him, Oscar. Wouldn't totally be against it. Maybe add some excitement. Aston Martin aren't last right now. Yeah, here comes George. Oh, and there goes George. What a pass on Oscar. Made that look so easy. But here comes Oscar right back. Oscar ahead of George. Great fighting. Here comes Leclerc, Lando, and Kimi. It's going to be Australia all over again. George has got to save up battery here. Just after 130R, he was able to pull off this pass. But it was great to see Oscar come back and get the pass done. Oh, I'm sorry, Menden. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Here comes Kimi. Oh. Just give him a look. Just give him a look. Say, hey, I'm here, Lando. Now the field's starting to spread out. At least with Kimi, he isn't taking any. Yeah. At least he's not taking unnecessary risks. Yeah, I would agree with that. God, literally everybody is outside of second of the guy in front of him. Is Charles pulling a sign Singapore 2023? Aw, sorry, Menden. Is Kimi gonna... Nope, not a look there. Alfie says, keep Norris in to defend from Merck so Ferrari can get points on Merck. Elongo 1996 says, I'm still getting used to Verstappen not being close to the top. It's never going to seem real, Elongo. It's always going to seem like it's some... nice pass by Kimi up into fourth. Such a nice pass by Kimi there. Very nicely done. Piastri, front left has a narrow band of graining. Let's see. Key. I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Kind of want Kimmy to win. El Longo 1996 says, I kind of want Kimmy to win the World Drivers' Championship this season. It would be interesting if he were to somehow pull this off. But he needs better starts than the one he had today. Jesus Christ, Hajar on Lindblad there. My God. That was close. I wish Menden, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh boy, 13 laps in and literally the whole field is spaced out. Right, El Longo? So far, it is a big old snooze fest, except for the first lap, or like laps 1 through 3 weren't a snooze fest. Right now, Oscar Piastri's running a really good race. Sorry, I'm opening a bag of chips. Kimmy was looking like he wanted to have a look there, but decided better against it. Piastri, if we hold track position, I think we can hang on to this. Interesting radio transmission there. Lindblad got a black and white flag for moving under braking. Kimmy up in the third. But here comes Leclerc back. Leclerc back up in the third. Right? What is this race? You are the chosen one right now? Yeah, right. Wow, the from third. Oh, Lando's into the pits first. Onto a set of hards. Yeah, bold, very bold strategy here by the McLarens. Behrman also into the pits. Did F1 lose their timing screen? Right now on my... Oh, Leclerc's going to be boxing this lap. There goes Antonelli. He's free. They did for almost a minute. Yeah. I don't... Formula One is... Their timing screens and everything are absolutely fucked. Nice pit stop by the Ferraris there. Ferrari comes out ahead of Norris. Colapinto into the pits. Man, Behrman must be having a hard time with his car because he did not come out ahead. Or Colapinto didn't fall behind Behrman on that pit stop there. Piastri into the pits. Yep, Jace, your king is in P1 right now. Although he's into the pits, and so he'll drop out of P1. Ooh, nice pit stop by the McLarens there. Lindblad into the pits. Should I awaken Liam? I don't know. I'm surprised Liam isn't awake right now. Although I'm not going to lie, I'm barely hanging on right now. Russell's radio. I think I'm going to lose a lot of race time extending. Ooh. He was up till like 3 a.m. Yeah, slow stop for Hajar there. Oh, come on, have a look. Come on, here comes Piastri, and as easy as you like it. God, these Red Bulls look like shit. The fact that all 22 cars are still on track is crazy, right? All right, Russell's being told to pit. Right? Right now, based on the way this race is going, they may score points. Here's Russell into the pits. A little slow there for Mercedes. Ooh, Piastri back up in the lead with that undercut there. Ooh, yellow flags. Safety car? Oh! Oh, Ollie. Ollie. Not Ollie. That's the safety car. God damn it. Ollie. This has been a shit weekend for Ollie, and now this is going to help Antonelli. He's going to get a free pit stop. Antonelli, Hamilton, and Gasly are going to absolutely benefit from this. So is Verstappen. So is Bortoleto and Hulkenberg. Sainz and Albon. Oh, I hope there's a part of me that doesn't that hopes that's not the case, but because otherwise I'll be pissed. Oh, I'm sure Russell is absolutely fuming right now. That was close. Ooh. Oh shit. What happened to Behrman? He's limping. Behrman was limping. What the hell happened to Behrman? Let's see. Here's what happened. Oh, fucking Colapinto. Fucking Colapinto. What is Franco Colapinto doing? You. Yeah, he's probably fucking hurt right now because Colapinto can't drive straight. Fucking Colapinto does. This is the race last season that got doing freaking basically kicked out of Alpine and out of Formula One When are we going to kick Colapinto out? Not really doing much better than Jack. Jesus Christ. An absolute joke. I feel like he could, but who knows with the FIA nowadays? Who knows? That was a massive crash, Alfie. Yeah, he was limping bad. Hey, Shantan1234, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. No, he had to have seen his mirrors. I I really try to give Colapinto benefit of the doubt, but like there's no way he didn't know that Behrman was coming. There's just no way. Fucking Colapinto once again. All right, while we're under safety car, let me take a quick little lung break here. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Ocon's got to score Haas some points here. Can you confirm Kimmy is going in the place that we trained? What? That was a really interesting message. What was that? They obviously talked about the safety car restart and they've given them the place to reset. Yeah. Oh, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. That was, oh my God. Like, all right. So safety car will be coming in this lap. Yeah. That's a very early call for the safety car to come in. Getting all the cars, allowing them extra time to get extra. Basically, they're allowing them extra time to like get the tires going. Behrman going 45 kph more than Colapinto. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if Colapinto was trying to save battery there, or I don't know what he was doing, but that was just such a. Oh, is that what Bernie said? Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, so here we go. Letting the safety car get way ahead. All right, here we go. And Kimmy's gone. Absolutely, Kimmy's gone. Good start by Kimmy there. And now Leclerc having, or Hamilton having a look at Hamilton. Hamilton up in the third. No! Verstappen and Gasly really close to touching wheels. Overtake's now been enabled. God, Kimmy has absolutely pulled away. And now Lewis is right on the back of Piastri now. Right? Call him Kimi Antonelli instead of Kimi Räikkönen, as they did in China. Bortoletto and Ocon going at it back and forth and down there for the last point. Lewis, you gotta get aggressive here on Oscar. Ooh, man, Oscar sliding through that second Degna right there. Bortoletto and Hulkenberg going at it for 11th and 12th, which now is hampering their race. Hadjar gets past Lindblad for 12th. Hope Verstappen fixed a power steering problem he had earlier. I would assume he may have gotten it fixed, potentially. Hamilton saying that Piastri keeps going off at corners 9 and 14. Right? They're not even showing the gap from first to second. 2.6 is the gap from first to second right now from Antonelli to Piastri. Stroll's radio. Box now, we have an issue. So Stroll's being asked to basically retire the car. Incident involving cars 43 and 87 reviewed. No further investigation. He's fucking FIA. If it was the other way around, I swear to God, they would have given Haas a penalty for that move. The FIA is so fucking stupid. Lance Stroll retiring the car. I'm betting the vibrations were just too much. Yeah, they know no NFA'd Colapinto on that move. I give him maybe 5 to 7 more laps. 5? A 5-second penalty, Alfie? One, he was moving in a high-speed section, and this is exactly the problem that they were afraid of, because there would be certain cars trying to save battery, and Colapinto was obviously doing that. And he basically, the way he moved, forced Behrman off track because of how fast Behrman was going compared to Colapinto. All right, so 22 laps left to go. Got Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Leclerc.
Stop being late now.
Thank you so much, Sean, for subscribing a tier 1 for 6 months on Twitch. Thank you so much. Good morning, RBK 1993. Good morning to one and all that are waking up or just joining me in the stream on Twitch or YouTube. Jesus Christ, are you serious? A 50G impact? Damn. Wow, I hope he's okay. I really do. It did not look good. That's what I'm hoping for, RVK. Thankfully, we'll have a month between races. So even if he had a broken something, I think he'd have been okay. But thank God he's got no broken bones. Fucking Colapinto. I swear to God, he is such a danger on the track. Don't say that to my boy Colapinto. Whoa, Alfie. Alfie. All right, so here comes Russell chasing down Hamilton now. Haas tweeted it. Ollie is reported to be okay and sustained no fractures from the crash. Well, that's good. Oh, thank God. Thank God Ollie's okay. Because that was scary. Right? 4 seconds from first to second. That's how quick it can go from like nothing to 4 seconds. In just like 2 laps, 2 to 3 laps. Here comes Hamilton. Pit lane is fucked. What? Why is pit lane fucked? All the people have had to go to the garage. Oh, shit. No power in the pit lane? I wonder if they're going to say that in the broadcast. Oh, Ted Kravitz said it? Huh. I can't hear the audio of the race, so that's why I didn't hear Ted say it. Oh, wait, it's just McLaren's pit wall? Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell's happening to Lawson's car? These timing screens are absolutely jacked. Let's see. They just confirmed. So Stella, Brown, all that lot had to go to the garage. Damn. That's interesting. Ollie might have a right knee contusion. And I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised Ollie wasn't hurt in that crash more. Well, thank God, El Longo. I'm glad that that's the only injury. Ooh, Russ. Seriously, the production. F1 TV, let's get this shit together. Like, we just missed why the reasoning was that Charles just passed George. Oh, Ocon's having a run down to turn one on Lawson. Nope, not going to make the turn here.
Hey, stop f***ing late now.
Griffiths, thank you so much for subscribing at 9 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much, sir. $38 of 53 on the lap board. Yeah, Antonelli is just absolutely fucking waxing this field right now. Absolutely waxing this field right now. Up by almost 7 seconds on Oscar Piastri. Up almost 7 seconds on him. Yeah, Antonelli's been absolutely flawless today. Ocon's in 10th, so he's in the last point scoring position right now. Ocon's in the last point scoring position. And Ocon's 3.7 ahead of Hadjar, which is in 11th. Hadjar's 3.6 seconds behind Ocon right now. So we would score a point today if all holds. Here comes George. Wait, Stroll may be coming back out? Well, George may be slow on the straight because I know he was having issues yesterday with some kind of software issues. So I'm wondering if that may not be the same issue that he's dealing with today. Huh. Interesting. I was wondering. Then again, I would say, El Longo, that maybe the timing board is just the FIA and the timing board may just be broken. Leclerc's radio. We are losing a bit of time for info. Really? Let me tell Lewis to let me by. Because I can't pass him on my own. Come on, Lewis, let me by. I'm such a dweeb. Brr. Well, that's not shocking, El Longo. Ferrari engineers doing Ferrari things. Does Charles really think Lewis is just going to give up a podium position? Yes, because he feels like team rules should trump everything. I didn't see it, but I don't know. He may have had a peek. Oh, here comes Charles. He's going to get him right here. For fuck's sake, Ferrari. Ferrari, come on, use... It was a good pass, but like use your heads. If Leclerc is showing to be way faster, then let him by. God, 9.8 seconds. 9.9, almost 10 seconds between first and second. Uh, yeah, they are. You just complained about that, Eric. What did I just complain about? Oh, Hamilton's dropping down. Charles asking Lewis to let him by. Yeah. We're 11 laps to go. All right, so Lando's going to have a shot at Hamilton here soon. He's within a second of him. Although Lando is on 6 lap older hards right now. Fair play to Kimmy for today. Gonna be a championship leader and now gets a month off before the next race in Miami. Yeah, absolutely. Fair play to him today. Max praising the Alpine. Ooh, Lewis locking up there. Right, Alfie? Yeah. Big ups to McLaren for what they were able to do after the double DNS in China. For them to do this today, absolutely outstanding. Ooh. Hamilton incident, leaving the track and gaining an advantage in turn 16. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the hell happened to Lawson? Timing screens broke again. Yep. Because Lawson goes back up in eighth again, or ninth, or whatever position he. Yeah, there's something with the timing screen. I guess it's whatever Lawson's transponder is doing. Albon's into the pits. Albon onto a set of softs. Yeah, it may be. Oh, Behrman limping into the Haas garage. Fantastic. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Hamilton goes back around Norris for fifth. Yeah, I just saw that Hamilton no longer under investigation. Yeah. All right, 5 laps to go. Kimi Antonelli, we just need to look after the car, bring it home. Yeah, I am tired. I am I've literally been up for almost 24 hours. Sorry. Is he really? No, Shantan, I don't think he is because he's still on sauce. Because if I'd have had a monster right now, I wouldn't be going to sleep. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, maybe I guess it is. Testing at this point. My guess is they're testing. They're doing some kind of testing. That is shocking that Alonso's going to finish this race because I didn't think Aston had it in him. Yep, there's Albon into the pits. I'll be damned. Yeah, I'm damned. No, he's back out on track. He's back out on track there, El Longo. So it looks like these positions are going to hold. Ooh, never mind. George Russell goes to the... Oh, shit, George onto the podium. Oh, what a move. What a move by these two. What a fight towards the end. Leclerc back up in the third. Yeah, but Sean Tan, you got to remember, he did break his wrist like a couple years ago. Ooh, they're coming up to lapped cars here. Because here's Alonso. Blue flag, blue flag. Ooh, Lando gets past Lewis for 5th. McLaren's going to have a really good day points-wise. I need sleep, Alfie. Oh, Jack Black's waving the flag. On top of introducing the start to the race. I hate breakfast. Belly keeps growling. I am Steve. Here comes George. Oh, showed his nose. Going on to the last lap. Let's see here. Leclerc going to keep the lead for now. As Kimmy's been surgical today. Here he comes. Billy. Is this his first time? Didn't know. Kimmy raced here last year. Kimmy raced at Suzuka last year, didn't he not? I was going to say, but here he goes. Through 130R, through the chicane, through the last couple of quarters as Kimi Antonelli is going to win the Japanese Grand Prix. It's 2 races in a row. Kimi leads the world championship. And Oscar, what a comeback after not starting the last 2 races. Oscar finishes 2nd. Leclerc is able to finish 3rd. Russell 4th. Gasly finishing 7th. Verstappen 8th. Lawson 9th. Right, that was really almost tragic. Kimi Antonelli, his 2nd race win in a row. Yep. More points for Haas, baby. Ocon finishing 10th. I'm just glad Behrman's okay. That was my concern for the Haas team. What a race from Kimi Antonelli. I mean, just a great race from Kimi. Piastri radio. Can't hear shit. Good. Fantastic. All righty, y'all. W. Oscar could have won if no safety car. Yeah, that's a possibility. But then you also got to say that George may have potentially won. But alrighty, guys. I know it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and end the streams here on both YouTube and Twitch. I will be back again live later on Sunday in the middle of the afternoon. I've got League Racing from ESRL. So come join me later on this afternoon. But guys, thank you so much for watching the Japanese Grand Prix along with me, guys. I will see you guys later this afternoon. But for the American F1 fan, I'm Eric Ringel, signing off.